What's up, y'all? This is Jay, Queen of Fire Empress. I'm about to do a reading for Scorpio for the remainder of April. I've already laid out your first spread. This is your general spread, your intuitive reading. We'll be doing a love spread after this. If y'all could please like, share, subscribe. I'm pretty new to YouTube. I've said that before if you've seen any of my other videos, but I would like, to see some feedback and for y'all to let me know how I'm doing. Okay, so this first spread is past, present, and future energies, general. This is the spread I do because sometimes people don't only just want to know about love. So, I do this spread. Sometimes love will pop up in it, but it's just the energies that I'm supposed to tell you. Okay, so looking at your past, I get the feeling that everything, you've been kind of disappointed because things are moving slowly. It's like slow progress, but, we got the Five of Cups. Why does my camera look dark? Yeah, the Five of Cups is about focusing on the negative. He's looking at the empty cups, the spilled cups, not paying attention to his full cup. So you could have been like, over dramatizing something, or just, seeing your cup as half empty instead of half full. But right after that, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is about slow and steady progress, being responsible. You got the Two of Swords in reverse. You could have been feeling very conflicted, possibly about a Queen of Cups. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Like I said, this isn't necessarily your love reading, but it could just be your energy. You could be, feeling compassionate and loving. You could be willing to, maybe wanting to give love to somebody, but there's confliction here. Maybe there's a choice. A choice in love. And then you got the High Priestess in reverse. So, that's basically, there's something you can't figure out. It's unseen to you. Your intuition has been blocked. Yeah, there's just some confusion and some slow movement. Maybe something you're working on is just moving slow. However, present energies, you got the Justice card. The Nine of Pentacles, I'll show these all to you in a second. The Lovers, the Six of Wands, and the Sun in reverse. This looks pretty good. Your future looks a little rocky though. But presently, you could be, something's been moving slow in your past. There's been some disappointment. Maybe something happened. There's something that happened that disappointed you. It had you conflicted, but be that presently you have justice. There could be a Libra that's significant in your life, because justice is the card for Libra, but it's all about, weighing your options or making, balance. It could be also that you feel like you've gotten justice in a situation. Justice has been served. You got the Nine of Pentacles right after that. This is all about being independent, and having everything you need. And focus on your money. Just being very independent. It's a very good card, but right after that you have the Lovers, which is kind of interesting actually. There definitely could be it's like you're independent, but you have a lover at the same time. And whatever the situation is, you had victory in it. So maybe you got your way. However, you got the Sun card, so that there is some unhappiness. There could be also something with children. Maybe there's some type of unhappiness related to children. So yes, even though you're independent, there's also some type of victory with love, which is kind of strange. It's like you're single, but you're not. And there's some type of balance with that. Or weighing decisions. Weighing two things to make a decision. In your future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about being, this could be a mother figure, somebody that's a provider, a nurturer. It could be your energy. Maybe you're in the energy of being a provider, a nurturer. She's got the Pentacles. Pentacles are money. But like I said, this is why I said that your future looks rocky. You got the Tower in reverse. The Tower is all about a very, sudden, it's usually very sudden, and it's something that will tear everything down. It's usually not a good feeling, but it's in reverse, so you could be fighting this thing that has to come down. Like, you don't have a choice in it. It's going to happen anyway, and you're not accepting that very well. This is interesting. You got the King of Swords right after that. Now, this isn't going to go for everybody, but there could definitely be something with the law. And I don't always say that when I see this card, but the King of Swords can definitely be the law, judges, officers, something like that. But like I said, this not going to go for everybody. Being that it's right after the Tower, if it doesn't have to do with something to do with the law, it's something, it's where even though you're fighting this Tower moment, you are going to accept it. You will. You're going to accept it and accept the truth of it and be logical about it, But there's also, and I think this might be somebody, because right after that, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords. You got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, all next to each other. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with the swords. I'm specifically seeing Libra, Gemini, but This Knight of Swords, can be aggression. This can be recklessness. Somebody could be very aggressive. Maybe even causing problems. You got the Queen of Swords. Somebody could cut you off, or you could cut them off really like kind of cold-heartedly, without warning. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. Kind of looks like a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Because presently, I think you're feeling pretty good, but there's definitely some shakeup about to happen. All right. Let's do these for when I do your love reading. I also pulled 3 cards from 3 different decks. I'm about to look at those, read those to you. Scorpio. Let's clean the energy from the other readings so I can do another spread. So I did that with the cards. The moon card just flew out. That's about mystery, deception, the unknown. Like I said, there's something that's about to transpire. I think that moon card might have been pointing to that. All right, I'm going to read these from the Black Moon Astrology deck. You got Fire Element Desire. So this card is about passion. And I draw these because they kind of set the tone for the reading. But it's about passion. It says, passion, though a bad regulator, is a powerful spring. There are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. The element of fire in astrology is all about beginnings, our passions, and how fast we get our energy moving. It speaks to how rapidly we react and how long it takes us to accomplish what we set out to do. Fire is burning determination. Fire scorches away impurities, clearing a landscape for new growth and leaving an area healthier and stronger. It's also Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. It says when the fire element card is involved, expect changes to be dramatic in an unforgettable way. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. Like I said, there is a tower moment coming, and I said that's very quick, and that's probably what this has to do with. It says new start, sudden change in direction, usually dramatic in nature, a shift in drive, a dare, being spontaneous, knowing what to do in the moment, competition, reactions, being challenged, selfishness, enthusiasm, fires and firefighters, electrical problems, bossiness, speed, openness, whatever is over the top, philosophy, blah, blah, blah. Getting started, pushing ahead, strength, courage, daring, passion, arousal. So, you know, what I'm seeing with that card is there's going to be very quick changes happening. Something sudden may happen. But there's also a lot of passion going on. You could also be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It could be, I think maybe... It could be, there's like a lot of sexual energy going on. It could be quick changes in love, too. All right. You also got this card called You Are a Leader. Saint Joan of Arc. It's saying exactly that. You're a leader. You're in a leader energy right now. Maybe you need to be reminded of that. Okay, also, I drew this other card for you. It's the fish from the Animal Spirit deck. Yeah, this is talking about change too. Restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace of mind or the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When it's in balance, it means you're adaptable and you travel well. When it's out of balance, it means distracted, changes your mind often. And to bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. So I think because there's a lot of passion going on, but not necessarily stability in it. You know, quick changes, changing your mind quickly, kind of, you know, not having any direction. I'm getting a sense that you may have some messiness in love, Scorpio. Maybe you're fooling around with several people. But we'll see. I'm about to do your love reading. All right, immediately. Yeah, I think that's you. All right, maybe give me the challenge. Past. God. Sorry, cards is flying everywhere. I guess they want to talk to me. Future. There it is again. The Tower. I'm telling you, the cards do not lie. More restless energy. That's funny. Environments. I'm sorry, this does take a minute. That's why I do the first one off of camera. This does take a minute. Environment for Scorpio. Environment for Scorpio. Fears. I don't know why I'm getting stuck on this one. Sorry. Okay, this card will come out. And that one. You keep both. The outcome. Okay. All right, the situation, you got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable, or it could be over emotional. It's just all about being very emotionally imbalanced. It can also be a person that is emotionally abusive, a person that drinks too much. You know, cups are all about emotions and creativity and feelings and stuff like that. It's the Knight of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I think it is referring to you. You could be very emotionally imbalanced right now. I think I'm getting a sense that you don't know what you want. It's also, this could be a player, okay? And it could be somebody else you're dealing with that's like this. Somebody else can be emotionally abusive or something. I'm kind of thinking it might be you, though. We got the Four of Cups in reverse for the challenge. So there's definitely some dissatisfaction here, some indifference, basically not really being impressed with your options or just not being emotionally fulfilled. I mean, if you just look at the card, she's looking at these full cups like she just is not impressed. And there's also one back here she doesn't even see. Now, given you could be starting to come out of that energy due to some of the cards I see. Further the spread. In your past, you got the Ten of Wands. It's all about burdens. Feeling very burdened, overworked. Maybe like you got way too much going on, a little too many things to handle, too much to deal with. And that's your recent past. Your future, you got that Tower card in reverse again. Something is about to happen. And I do think your last reading was leading towards love too. There must be something major going on in your love life right now. A Tower moment is coming. You're not really accepting it. Like I said in the last reading, you will accept it. It's just at first you're not gonna want to, okay? The underlying energy, you got the Four of Swords in reverse. Usually this is about rest, meditation, taking a time out. It's in reverse. Could be, there's a very restless energy. These cards said it. The last spread said it too. Could be very antsy, restless. The overall the outcome, the possible outcome, and what's crowning it is victory, though. That's the Six of Wands. This is public recognition. This is being recognized, getting your way. So yeah, even though currently you may be emotionally imbalanced and emotionally unfulfilled, whatever your goal is, after this shakeup, you're going to get what you want. You're going to have victory in it. Here we go again. King of Cups. This is your energy. This is how you're walking around. We got the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups that came out together. So you're very emotionally imbalanced, okay? But I think really, really want to give, love to somebody, okay? Or there's somebody that really, really loves you, but you're emotionally imbalanced about it. For some reason. There's like a true love, but for some reason you are confused. You are really confused. Even in your environment, you got juggling. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You got... Being that that's in your environment, there's things around you you're trying to juggle. You could be having a tough time. So, whether you are being the player or somebody else is, there's definitely a player in this reading. Somebody that's confused. Not necessarily... Yeah, and there's a deception around you. There's an energy of not knowing what you want. Now, for your hopes and fears,